Ferguson, shame, a nation cries. Australia weeps on its pillow and demands answers. Answers that only the scandal-ridden Tim Ferguson can give. So bring him on. Bring the bastard on. Bring the bastard on.
What do you mean? I didn't mean it!
Now, I'm sure you people have seen it on television or you've read it in the papers. The terrible sex scandal that has rocked the Ferguson campaign for the seat of Kooyong right to its very core. Well, here's the man himself. Take a look at him. Last week, he had everything. And this week, he threw it all away for a couple of minutes of meaningless joy.
Oh, no, it was a couple of hours of meaningless joy.
Making it worse for yourself. A few hours of meaningless joy with a buxom young wench.
No, it was an old age pensioner, Paul. It was Mavis Witherspoon of Kooyong. Hi, Mavis!
OK, then threw it all away for a couple of hours of meaningless joy with an old age pensioner who had a dislocated hip.
Oh, she didn't have one then, but she's got one now.
Ferguson, stop it! What you doing to little Richard here?
I said I was sorry!
Stop it, mate. I can't believe it. Ferguson became that woman's bonsai love shrub. A man that was intent on his own sexual powers and abilities, trying to show off to that little lady. You could hear the sounds of their guttural love-making from the bedroom. Oh, take your teeth out, take your teeth out. Oh, move the walking frame to the left. And then I heard it, that terrible crack.
Worse than that, Mavis Witherspoon has agreed to pose nude as pensioner pet of the month for grey-powered Grope magazine.
Mavis!
Wearing nothing but whalebone undies, a bloody truss, and incontinence pads. Tim, why? Why did you do it?
Mavis Witherspoon is the most wonderful, caring, warm human being I've ever known. She opened me up sexually. She loves my body. She's the first person to tell me that licking my legs is like licking a paddle pop stick after a dog sat on it on the beach. How could I refuse a woman like that? But je ne regrette rien. I have no regrets. I know the good man and suntan, jewel-encrusted, shoulder-padded women of Kooyong will vote for me this weekend.
But Tim, how could you do it? You let us down.
Stop it, Richard, stop it, Richard. Don't you realise? Look, if anyone had asked me a week ago whether this man here was capable of standing naked on a Laminex table and doing a limp impersonation of a helicopter, I would have said no. But that's before I saw it with my own eyes. And had you people asked me a week ago whether this man here was capable of lying in a bathtub full of lard, smoking opium and quoting Andrew Peacock's non-racist sentiments in regards to the construction of a Japanese super city on the site of an Anzac graveyard, I would have said no. But that's before I heard it with my own ears. Shut up, Richard, let me go on. And had you people last week asked me if this man here was capable of spewing forth more bullshit than 100 head of your finest Angus off to the slaughterhouse, I would have said no. But that's before I tasted it with my own lips. But worse than that, people, this man has deceived us all. This man is not Timothy Dawson Langbean Ferguson. This man is an imposter. We traced his ancestry back. This man has Gaulish blood. This man is, in fact, Pierre Le Bonbon.
Ah, zut alors, I am discovered!
Yes, my friends, this man is bloody French.
I don't care what you think. Yes, I am Pierre Le Bonbon, master of disguise. This is all a cunning plot to introduce French humor into Australian entertainment. For example, this morning I'm in a taxi. I turn to the taxi driver and I say, "Excuse me, is that meter on? Meter
Oh,
on?"
my God. No, right, stop him. He's crazy. What are we going to do with this man? What are we going to do with him?
I'm not afraid to die. Very well, then I will die before I go. I will say the words the Italians screamed at the French as we ran away from the Second World War. Hey, where are you going, you silly French people? You're the ones with de Gaulle.
No, more.
De Gaulle. Fast cars and horses, I had it all. It's a bitter pill to swallow, man. Babies to kiss, respect, sexual gratification, all gone from me now. I'm the hollow man. Law and order are fools. There's no mercy anywhere. Justice is cruel, it justice and fair. Champagne and crepe Suzettes, the front page of the bulletin. I even had a photograph in Follow Me. Follow Me. Hands reaching out, millions, thousands, dozens, ones and ones of them. Hacked up at the elbow by Hollow Me. Yes, I'm a man who wanted to be the man he never could be, like me, like he, the man I have become, who is not the man I tried to be before I was the man who was trying to be the man who was simply a lot like me, who was fairly like the man I was trying to be and aspiring to be a man who was a bit like the man I was before, like moi. The Hollow Man. Allons au fond de la patrouille.
Thank you. Now, people, settle down. I'll bet you one thing who we've got now to fill Mr. Ferguson's boots. Here he is.
I am Flacco, and I'm gorgeous.
Cut!